Hey guys, Long here and welcome back. Today we're going to do a comparison video with my old M1 Max MacBook Pro versus my new M4 Max. We're going to do 3 different types of tests: ingesting photos, and exporting video in DaVinci Resolve to make videos like this. We're going to see if it was worth the upgrade, and let's get into the test. First test we're going to do is ingest photos. I'm going to do it 2 ways. I'm going to ingest photos straight to the laptop, and then I'm going to ingest photos from the card reader into an SSD, which I do sometimes on longer shoots. We're going to ingest back to back to back. I'm using 4 different brands of CF Express Type B in a pro-grade card reader. I usually ingest in Photo Mechanic, make my selects, then bring my selects over to Lightroom for post. I have the first card loaded in. Let's start the test. I just finished ingesting all 4 cards onto the M4 Max. Now we're going to do the same exact test but onto an SSD. Once I've done this test, I'll do the same test on the M1 Max Pro. We just finished ingesting 19,665 photos. I ran it from the card reader to the computer, but I also did it from the card reader through the computer to the SSD. Now let's move over to Lightroom and start exporting. Now that we're in Lightroom, we're going to do an exporting test. First, we're going to do JPEGs. I'm going to export 590 photos. I'll do it as one big batch. After that batch, I'm going to go into my collections where I have men's and women's games, and I'll export the men's and then export the women's right after, so they're doing both simultaneously. See how the computer handles that. Once we're done with that, we're going to do the same process but export DNGs. So we just finished exporting the photos in Lightroom, and now we're in DaVinci Resolve to do our last test. This project's my last YouTube video on how to build a gimbal system for photography, so we're going to re-export this and see how fast this goes. All right, everybody, we just finished all the tests on the M4 Max. Now I'm going to do the same exact test on the M1 Max, and at the end, I'll show you guys all the numbers. So I just finished testing both laptops. I'm actually surprised by some of the numbers, but I'm also disappointed by some of the numbers. So let's get into some of the data. The first test I did was import photos straight to the laptop. The M4 Max did it in 18 minutes and the M1 Max took 22 minutes. The M4 Max was about 18% faster than the M1 Max. The second test was doing the same test but ingesting straight to an SSD. The M4 Max did it in 33 minutes and 52 seconds, and the M1 Max took 39 minutes and 11 seconds. The M4 Max did it 13% faster than the M1 Max. Now we move into Lightroom and exporting all the JPEG photos. The M4 Max did it in 3 minutes and 36 seconds, and the M1 Max took 4 minutes and 51 seconds. The M4 Max was 25% faster than the M1 Max. Now we're going to do multiple category exports in Lightroom. The M4 Max took 6 minutes and 26 seconds, and the M1 Max took 7 minutes and 15 seconds. The M4 Max did it about 11% faster than the M1 Max. Doing the same test but exporting them as DNGs. The M4 Max took 3 minutes and 1 second, and the M1 Max took 3 minutes and 57 seconds. The M4 Max did it about 24% faster than the M1 Max. Exporting multiple categories with DNGs, the M4 Max took 3 minutes and 20 seconds and the M1 Max took 3 minutes and 17 seconds, which means the M1 Max was about 1.5% faster than the M4 Max. The last test I did was export a video in DaVinci Resolve. The M4 Max took 4 minutes and 24 seconds and the M1 Max took 4 minutes and 32 seconds. The M4 Max was only about 3% faster than the M1 Max. Well, there's the numbers. Overall, I'm really happy on how the M4 Max performed. The only big disappointing thing was I was hoping Lightroom would export my subfolders a little quicker when I was exporting the men's and the women's at the same time. But that could be just a Lightroom thing and an optimization, not necessarily a MacBook Pro thing. Just keep in mind that your numbers may vary when it comes to performance. You may be using Capture One, Premiere, or something different. For me, it works, and I saw an overall performance increase that I think is going to help me over time. I hope you guys enjoy this comparison video between the M4 Max and the M1 Max. I'm really happy on how the M4 performed, and I hope it helps increase my productivity in future work. But if you're an M1 Max user and your computer is going strong, I really don't see a need to upgrade. M1 Max is still a beautiful machine, and I'd still be happy using it now. If you guys have any comments or questions on my test or just curiosity about the M4 Max, let me know in the comment section down below. I'll get back to you guys, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.